the ideal gas law, we are dealing with moles. And I got to be honest with you, you really want to watch your units with this, because if you watch your units, then this is easy. If you do not watch your units, then this is impossible. So you always need to watch your units. Now, your units are based completely off of the gas constant. This sets your units. Okay, and as you can see, I am using the best gas constant, the 0.0821, which means I need these units. The units in the gas constant are the units you need. So you have to understand that this sets the units you need. And I would always use ATM, liters, moles, and Kelvin. I would always use ATMs, liters, moles, and Kelvin. It's just going to make your life a lot easier. Now, this ideal gas is also called PIV-NERT. That's how we remember it. PV equals nRT. So this is a very typical question that we have here from using our PIV-NERT. And how do we know we need our PIV-NERT? Okay, well, it goes like this. Whenever we look at a gas question, we should check. Okay, this question has moles. And if it has moles, then it's ideal. You're going to use the ideal gas law of PV equals nRT. Okay, so let's look at what we have in the question. The question here gives us moles right away, which is great. The fact that it just goes out and tells us we've got moles, there we go. It fills this much ATM, well, that's our pressure. At that much Kelvin, that's our temperature. And we are looking for our volume. So our volume needs to be alone. Look, I gotta be honest with you. When I did the combine law, you notice I put the numbers in and then I manipulated the question to get what I want. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is just to manipulate the variables. And when it comes to PIV-NERT, you pretty much always want to manipulate the variables before you put numbers in. I know I want V to be alone. I can divide both sides by P, which cancels it from here. And that gives me my numbers already set out. And as long as I make sure that I've got moles, atmospheres, Kelvin, then I will have liters. And then I don't have to even track my units at all. I can be like, oh, cool. N is 2.1, R is 0.0821, T is 298, and P is 1.2. And so then I can just do my math like that, and it works out to be a little easier. So that's nice. You know, I don't have to worry about it as much.